Am I the asshole for not letting a dog we adopted visit the family that abandoned him? My then boyfriend, let's call him Bob, and his ex-girlfriend, Tina, from 10 plus years ago shared a dog. They split up when the dog was just a few years old, and since she was living in a house at the time, she kept the dog. A couple of months into meeting my boyfriend, Tina abandoned this dog that they shared on his doorstep. This dog was now 16, with such horrible teeth that he couldn't eat regular food anymore. He was lethargic and sickly. I had never had a dog, but I fell in love with this sweet old man. I made him homemade soft foods that he could eat. I helped my boyfriend run him to the vet and get his teeth pulled, and with the recovery afterwards. He also had an injured leg, and we had to take him to rehab. I ended up paying for parts of the treatment just because I was the one taking him. Literally, in a few months, he was a completely different animal. He was happy and playful and assertive, complete 180. Since my boyfriend was gone most of the day for work, and I worked from home, he spent a lot of time at my place. Tina and Bob had kept in touch all this time after breaking up. Tina was Bob's first real relationship, and in many ways, it seemed he had never fully gotten over that relationship. Tina, on the other hand, had moved on and had a kid with another guy, who she was living with. This was not a red flag that I ignored. It was something that I put my foot down about multiple times. Tina was manipulative, playing on Bob's sympathies, and always trying to get money or some kind of help out of him. A few months after abandoning the dog, she came back around saying that her little boy missed the dog, and she wanted to take him back for visits. I put my foot down. I said she is more than welcome to bring her little boy over whenever he wanted to play with the dog at my boyfriend's house, but she wasn't going to just come pick him up whenever she wanted and take him back to a home where he was mistreated.
I don't trust this dog I love now with these people who mistreated him.
It takes a certain type of person to ditch a dog you've had for 10 years. My boyfriend said I was being unreasonable, and I basically gave him an ultimatum that if he did this, I would not be there to support this decision. Ultimately, he presented her with the decision that the little boy could come over, but we weren't sending the dog. She went apeshit and sent him 100 text messages about how he was letting some girl he had just met come in between them. And the next morning, she woke up her son to tell him, "Bob won't let you see the dog anymore," and then took a video of him crying to my boyfriend.
Okay, Tina is super manipulative and an asshole.
My boyfriend kept resolute, but feels awful. I feel bad for the little boy too, but I felt in my bones that this was just another manipulation tactic to keep my boyfriend in her life. So, am I the asshole for not agreeing to send the dog back for visits with the family who abandoned him?
Not the asshole. In fact, I think you were too nice. That's putting your boyfriend and Tina back together again.
Absolutely.
And that's not a smart idea. Tina's already got too much control over your boyfriend, and in fact, I say ditch the whole boyfriend because he's still stuck on Tina, and Tina, I don't want to have to deal with her the rest of my life.